Hey yo, it's Brian here. Today, gonna be talking about the San Francisco 49ers, as always, doing another top 3 video. This time, talking about the 3 things the Niners need to do this year in 2019 in order to have a successful year. This could range from just improving from stuff that they didn't do well last year to stuff that they did last year that wasn't great, but they can not do it as much, such as turnovers and what have you. I'll be talking about that in a second. Apologize for not having a video out yesterday. Really wanted to, but gonna make a video out today and tomorrow, Monday and Tuesday, and then I'll be off Wednesday. Hope you guys understand. Kind of hard to make scheduling videos when you have to work too. Love to do this full time, but hey, gotta do what you gotta do, right? Anyways, gonna get the video started, but before I do, please like and subscribe to support my channel. That would definitely help me out a lot. Click that bell notification to get notified of future videos. Share this channel, share this video with fellow Niner faithfuls. Let's just get this video started. The top 3 things the Niners need to do in 2019 to have a successful campaign. Number 3, cutting out penalties. This is a thing that really bothered me last year for the most part. In 2018, it was just, oh man, there was times we were moving the ball down the field and we get snapped with a false start or just something small like that. Maybe an offensive pass interference, whatever. But the referees, they were kind of weird to the 49ers somewhat last year. But hey, I don't want to blame the referees too much. It shouldn't be on the refs, although they can really do a bad job in officiating games and what have you. Anyways, going back on topic, the Niners, they were ranked 13th in terms of committing penalties, which is in the middle of the pack. Not too awful, but not too great. Hopefully, they can lower it down even more. We could be the lowest penalized team in the NFL. And what it's telling me with all these penalties is that the Niners, they're a little bit undisciplined for the most part. Hopefully, in 2019, they're really working on that. It's just a little mistakes that they make during these penalties. I've seen a couple of like pass interference, defensive holdings on the defensive backs. Come on, really? This stuff we can avoid for the most part. If we could do that, then that would be a much easier time to play football for all 60 minutes. This is just a little thing to talk about, but it could really affect the game big time for any football game or any team in general, like the Niners. If they can cut down as much as possible, I think that'd be fantastic. If not, then it's going to be a long season and it's going to be contributing reasons why we lose in 2019. Hopefully we don't, though. Number 2, improving the turnover differential. This is important for the 49ers because last year we were dead last in the league in terms of this. We were a negative 25, so that means on average we were giving the ball 25 times away the whole season. That is just absolutely terrible. We really need to improve upon this. Things that you can do offensively: don't throw any interceptions, don't fumble the ball away. Defensively, please get some interceptions, please get some fumbles. 2 interceptions. They got to work on that definitely. They really got to take care of the ball more often, and defensively they got to be more aggressive, get the ball to get the offense and Jimmy Garoppolo the opportunity to score some more points. This is just a small thing right here, or actually a big thing, I would say. I mean, it was just terrible last year. Beathard and company, they were throwing interceptions at the wrong times, fumbles and what have you. Just defensively, the defensive backs were just absolutely terrible, minus Richard Sherman. This is a pretty big gimpy thing for us in San Francisco. I hope they can improve upon this and we can be in the plus range at least this year in 2019. Garoppolo can score some touchdowns, and defensively we can get some forced fumbles, get some interceptions by our players, just make some plays. Really, that's the most important thing for this squad this year. If they can improve on the turnover differential of minus 25 from 2018, then I think it's going to be a successful campaign for this team. Number 1, the biggest thing the 49ers need to do in order to have a successful campaign in 2019 is closing out games. This is very important for the Niners. I haven't been talking about this in a while, but if you look at 2018, you follow the whole season, there was a lot of games where we could have won, really, had we just finished the game, had the defense were able to finish it, close it out, or offensively they were able to score a touchdown and what have you. I'm counting about 6 games for the 49ers last year that we could have closed out. Some games that come to my mind: the Chargers, the Cardinals twice, the Packers. And those are the games I really can think about off the top of my head. I guess Chicago too, if you want to include that Marquise Goodwin goof up or whatever you want to call it. That's about 5 games that the Niners could have won without Jimmy Garoppolo, no less. Come on, really? CJ Beathard and Nick Mullins, they were doing pretty good for the most part. Defensively, they were doing good for 55 minutes, and then the last 5 minutes they kind of goof up and we end up losing the game. This is like the Dallas Cowboys from a couple of years ago when they choked all the time. The Niners, nobody's talking about this, but yeah, that's part of the reason why we went 4-12. We could have had a better record even without Jimmy, but with all the mistakes that they made, just a little stuff that they couldn't take care of, we ended up having a bad record, and everyone perceives us as a bad team, which I don't believe the 49ers are a bad team. If they could just close out games, this is the most important thing that they can do in order to have a successful campaign. They do it, then we can really win 10, 11, maybe 12 games this year, just closing out games, not choking just playing all 60 minutes, no slacking off any time of the game. I believe this could be a great year if they can just do that. So yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. Really quick video, just talking about the 3 things that the 49ers need to do in order to have a 2019 successful campaign. Hope you guys did enjoy this. Thank you guys for 1,900 subscribers. Really nice accomplishment. I can't really say anything else. I never thought I was going to get to 1,900 subscribers. Hopefully I get to 2,000 very, very soon. We still have a long way to go before regular season, so I think it's an attainable goal to get to 2,000 subscribers. All I ask for you guys is to share this video, share this content with other people. That would be much helpful. Yep, that's it, guys. Please let me know what 3 things the Niners need to do in order to have a successful 2019 campaign. I'd like to hear what you guys have to say in the comments below. If you guys like this, please like and subscribe to support my channel. That would definitely help me out a lot. I'll be catching you guys up tomorrow on a Tuesday. I'll see y'all then. Bye, guys. Love y'all. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Go Niners all day.